Hello, my lovely kids. Again, today I will show you a video about division by not long division. It's the same way by box way. So let's see how it's going to happen now, my lovely. Okay, just a second. Let me share it.
We talked about the standard algorithm, which is just kind of the normal way that people have usually learned how to do division. And if you like that, that's awesome. Today I'm going to show you a different way. It's the same concept, but it's a more visual way of looking at it. And a lot of kids like this. So after today, if you like the standard algorithm, use it. If you like the box method, use it. Use whatever helps you get the correct answer. All right? I've got a division problem up here. 574 divided by 3, okay? This is the standard algorithm. This is what it normally looks like. We're going to do it a little bit differently. I'm going to set it up like this. I've got my 3 still on the same side. I've got my 5, my 7, and my 4. Now you'll notice I'm leaving some space there, okay? There's a reason for that. And you'll see very soon. I'm going to make my box here all the way around the number that is being divided, okay, the dividend. And then I'm going to draw lines for each column. So each place value gets its own column, okay? So this is what it looks like. Take it in. Box division, okay? Let's move this out of the way. See ya, old school way. Get out of the way. All right, so I've got it set up. 574 divided by 3. Same problem, but in a box. They usually tell you to think outside the box. Today we're going to think inside the box, okay? But it's still kind of outside the box because there's a box. 3 goes into 5 how many times? Well, 3, 6, well 6 is too high, okay? So I'm skip counting, I can only do it once. 3 goes into 5 one time. I'm going to put the 1 above the 5. 3 goes into 5 one time. And just like with the standard way, we're going to multiply. 1 times 3 is what? 3, okay? And just like before, we're going to subtract. 1 times 3 is 3. 5 minus 3 is 2, okay? Instead, though, of moving numbers down and all that stuff, this time I'm going to move a number up. I'm going to take this 2, and I'm going to put it in the next column over, turning the 7 into a 27, okay? Now I'm looking at 3 into 27. How many times does 3 go into 27? Well, you can skip count, okay? Or you know your fact families, you know your multiplication facts. You know that 3 actually goes evenly, perfectly evenly into 27 9 times. 9 times 3 is 27. So I'm going to put my 9 up here above the 27. 9 times 3 is 27. And I'm going to subtract once again. 27 minus 27 is 0. Since it's 0, you don't have to move it up here. Just for consistency's sake and make sure we're doing the same thing time and time again, I am going to move it. I'm going to put it in front of the 4. That just means there's no 10 value there, right? It's still 4, either way you look at it. How many times does 3 go in 4? Well, 3, 6, no, 6 is too high, so just one time once again. 1 times 3, I know since I already did that math problem, I know it's 3, okay? Putting that over here. 4 minus 3 is 1. Now, I don't have any more columns to put this. I don't have anywhere else to put this. So this 1, pop it up here, it turns into your remainder, okay? So my answer is 191, remainder 1, okay? The important thing, this is a mistake I always see, this is not your answer. It is not 201. So when you're done with your box division, you can just cross that all out. Your answer is always on top, 191, remainder 1. Let's do another one. 749 divided by 7. So I'm going to write 749, and I'm leaving space in between each digit, so I can draw all the lines, right? Divide by 7. Go ahead and pause the video right now. Write this out. We'll do it together, but go ahead and write this out. I'll give you just a second, and then unpause when you're finished. Okay, you should have unpaused your video now. You have this written on your paper at home. Awesome, let's get started. 7 goes into 7. That's an easy one. 7 times 1 is 7. I have my 1 up top. 1 times 7 is 7. I'm going to subtract. 7 minus 7 is 0. Again, just for consistency, I'm going to move this up here. The 4 still remains a 4, but I just want you to know that the number that's down here always goes up into the next column, even if it's a 0, because it doesn't change the number at all. Does 7 go into 4? It doesn't. Again, my favorite example, but if you have 4 cup holders and 7 drinks, you can't put all 7 drinks in those 4 cup holders, okay? So I'm going to put a 0 up here because it doesn't work. 0 times 7 is 0. So I'm going to subtract. 4 minus 0 is, of course, 4. And then once again, pop that up there into the next column. And instead of 9, I now have 49, okay? I'm a math facts kind of guy. 7 times 7 is 49. I know that like this. And I know you know it like this, okay? So I'm going to put my 7 up here. 7 times 7, 49. 49 minus 49 is 0. So do we have a remainder? Not at all, okay? My answer, which I'm going to circle, 107. So 749 divided by 7 equals the quotient 107. Nothing to do with these numbers down here anymore. We're done with that. Your answer will always be on top. What I would like you to do, I have 987 divided by 6. Okay? I will set it up with you. 9, 8, 7. I'm going to put my box around it. There's plenty of room between each digit, right? Don't, if you have an assignment that says 1 through 10, don't write 1 through 10 first. Do them each one at a time so you have enough space and you're not trying to fit these little boxes in these little spaces, okay? Give yourself plenty of space, okay? You can use multiple papers if you need to. So I have 987. I've got my box, I've got it set up, divided by 6. That's as far as I'm going to go. If you want to pause the video, rewind the video, watch this again, that's cool, okay? But this is your problem. I would like you to do this at home. Bring it tomorrow. We'll check it. We'll talk about it. If you have any other questions about box division, we'll work on that tomorrow as well, or the next time I see you. All right? Good to see you. I'm glad you were in my flipped class. See you tomorrow.
So my lovely kids, sorry, I have something in the connection. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing. Okay, just a second. Yes, so I want to tell you a very important thing, my lovely kids, that, yes, I want you to, hello, who is Reem? Are you with me here? Okay, so I want to tell you that if you didn't give the project until now, if you didn't submit the project, please send it to me on the mailbox so I can give you its marks, okay? The project that you have been given. So please send it to me on the mailbox today or tomorrow or in the weekend. I will wait for you to send it, and I want to show you the PowerPoint.